What's up guys, on the 20th of July 2023, this 29-year-old married woman by name rahab karissa was stabbed in the right side of her belly several times by her housemaid by name Diana Maliaka after she accused her housemaid of stealing her valuable properties like jewelries and some cash out of her purse. This all happened in the town of Marani in Kilifi County in the nation of Kenya. So guys, if you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment and share. Please subscribe so that we can get up to 1,000 subscriptions, and do not forget to like by that this video can go viral, and also do not forget to share with your family members and friends to create awareness about this true crime story. And also guys, please click the link at the comment section to watch another true crime story similar to this, and do not also forget to go through my YouTube profile and watch other true crime stories to support my channel. Now guys, without further ado, let's get into this true crime story. rahab karissa is a 29-year-old married woman with 3 children. It's unclear when she got married to her husband, and also her husband's name wasn't given in the news article. At age 21, she graduated out of the University of Nairobi with a degree in environmental science. 4 years after she graduated out of the university, at age 25, she got a government job as Chief Officer of Fisheries and the Blue Economy of Kilifi County, Kenya. Due to the fact that she and her husband were both working class people, it was so hard for them to manage the job of being a parent to their 3 children and also being there at their workplace. Due to the fact that rahab karissa and her husband were both working class people, they found it hard to manage taking care of their 3 children and also working very hard at work to provide for the daily needs of their children and their household in general. So they decided to employ a house help to help take care of their children and also to take care of the household chores while they are both away in their various job sites. After 3 weeks later, they finally found a house help of their choice by name Diana Maliaka. Little did rahab karissa know that the house help which she had employed, Diana Maliaka, would be the one to end her life. So the first 2 years of Diana Maliaka working with rahab karissa and her husband, taking care of their children and also taking care of their household chores, everything was very well. After 2 years of Diana Maliaka working with rahab karissa and her husband and taking care of their household chores and also taking care of their 3 children, rahab karissa started realizing things were going missing in the house. Like, there are times when she'll keep her purse, and when she comes back to take her purse, she'll realize, the money which she had kept inside her purse wasn't there anymore. There are also times when she'll keep her jewelries, her earrings and everything, and she'll find out that, where she kept them, she couldn't find them where she kept them. She'll always point fingers at the house help, Diana Maliaka, of stealing her money and her jewelries. But Diana Maliaka will always refuse it and say no, she had nothing to do with the missing things. And her response to her house help will be, my husband cannot steal money from me. Neither will my husband steal my jewelries. I've been living with my husband since I was 25 years old. Nothing had ever gotten missing in my house. And also my 3 children, who are still young, cannot steal money from me. Not to talk of them stealing jewelries from me. She further proceeded to mount pressure and accuse Diana Maliaka of stealing her money and her jewelries. She kept on saying no, she didn't steal the missing properties or the missing money. So on the 10th of July 2023, rahab karissa and her husband left for Italy for a vacation. They left behind their 3 children and also left the house in the care of Diana Maliaka, the house help. On the return from their vacation in Italy, they came home to a ransacked house. rahab karissa realized that her money, which she had hidden somewhere in her cupboard, was missing, and also all of her jewelries went missing. So she confronted the house help, Diana Maliaka, and asked her, where are all my missing jewelries and also the money which I had hidden inside my cupboard? She said she did not know the whereabouts of the missing items. rahab karissa started threatening her that she is going to report her to the police. Her husband told her, rahab karissa, to calm down, that they are going to resolve the matter. The following day, rahab karissa's husband went to work, so it was just rahab karissa and the house help, Diana Maliaka, and their 3 children. And rahab karissa started proceeding to accuse her of stealing the money which she had kept inside her cupboard before she went on the vacation in Italy, and also of stealing her jewelries. Diana Maliaka refused all the accusations. Then she decided and threatened Diana Maliaka that she's going to call the police, and the police is going to arrest her and send her in prison for the theft of all of these items. Diana Maliaka started insulting her, and things got physical between both of them. As she left the kitchen, threatening Diana Maliaka that she's going to call the police right now, and the police is going to come and arrest her for stealing her missing items while she was on a vacation in Italy. Diana Maliaka, the house help, took a knife and stabbed her by the right side of her belly. Stabbed her several times up to the extent she gave up the ghost. Then pulled her body right inside the kitchen, cleaned the blood on the floor outside of the door of the kitchen, locked her in the kitchen, then took her 3 children, locked them up inside their bedroom. After that, she proceeded to run away. rahab karissa's husband returned back from work around 2 o'clock and came to a silent house like a graveyard, not knowing that Diana Maliaka his housemaid has killed his wife and locked his 3 children inside their bedroom. And so he entered inside the living room of his house. He didn't see his wife, he didn't see his children who usually used to play in the living room. And he tried to open the door of the kitchen to take water in the refrigerator to drink, to calm down himself, and the door of the kitchen was totally locked. So he went right up to his bedroom to check on his wife, but his wife wasn't there. He heard his children crying out of their rooms. He tried to open the door of the room of his children, but the door was locked. So he came downstairs and went at the back of his house and took an axe, came with the axe, and axed down the door of the room of his children, and he saw his 3 children crying. When he asked them why are they crying and why were they locked up, and the 3 children said the house help Diana Maliaka lock them up, and they've been crying, begging her to open the door, but she refused. Immediately he started calling his wife's phone, and his wife's phone rang, and his wife's phone was in the living room, but his wife was nowhere to be found. He took the axe and axed down the door of the kitchen. There he found his wife laying in the pool of her own blood. He was immediately in shock and did not know what to do. He immediately called the ambulance to come. According to him, he thinks his wife was still alive. The ambulance came and declared his wife dead already, while his 3 children watched and saw their mother in the pool of her own blood being dead. So he immediately reported the matter to the police. Now, on the 20th of July 2023, that was when, Diana Maliaka, the house help, stabbed her boss, rahab Karissa, several times up to the extent she died. So on the 25th of July 2023, Diana Maliaka was arrested by the Kenyan police. This is her being arrested. So guys, what do you all think? I would like to get your thoughts of what you think. I would like to get your thoughts of what you think, because this is crazy. This is why my mom never wanted any estranged person to be, her house help and to be her babysitter. She always requested our grandmother to come around. And our grandmother will always come around and take care of us while she was away at work, because you don't know whom you're employing. You don't know the mindset or the character of that person. You don't know the life of that person which that person has lived, which might affect you as you're bringing this corrupt person into your own family. If she was being told that the house help or the housemaid which you have employed in your house will be the one to take your own life, will be the one to take you away from your 3 children forever and ever, will be the one to take you away from your husband forever and ever without you seeing them for life, she would have said no, but this is the case. So my advice here for all of us is that we should be careful whom we bring around our family. We should be careful. If you are looking for a house help, you can't find one, look for a cousin. Look for a first cousin, look for a second cousin, look for a third cousin, someone whom you have blood relation. I'm not saying those whom you have blood relation, taking them in to help, with the household chores and also help babysitting for your children, I'm not saying your blood relative taking care of the household chores and also taking care of your 3 children or babysitting your 3 children, will not in any way hurt you, but there will be limits in that hurt. There will be limits in the way they interact with you. There will be limits in the way they attack you. There will be limits in the way they talk to you. You guys can have a query about the way they are raising your children, but they are not going to take a knife or a machete and stab you or wound you. So guys, that's my thought on this issue. I'd like to get your thoughts down at the comment section. So tell me what you think down at the comment section. I love you all, and Jesus Christ loves you more. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.